WTF, another week? Yes, that is right. This is the 5th Tuesday of the month, and these are very rare, but they seem to be popping up a lot in 2011. But welcome to WTF Another Week. This is one of the very few rare, unscripted segments of Crazy Random Happenstance, where when I happen to have an extra week, I just kind of come in and I talk about whatever it is I want to talk about. It could be anything I want to. And for this week's WTF Another Week, I wanted to talk about a very special event in gaming that is going to happen next week. What I'm referring to is the Electronic Entertainment Expo, otherwise known as E3. E3 is a major event in gaming that happens once a year, and basically it's when all the big name video game companies come out and they unveil new games, new hardware, stuff like that. The three big conferences that I know everyone gets really excited for is Sony, which makes PlayStation and stuff like that, Microsoft, which makes the Xbox Series, and Nintendo, which, well, they do a lot of stuff in gaming. This year, there's actually a lot of buzz over those three conferences because Nintendo is actually going to announce their brand new system, the system that is going to replace the Wii. And we have absolutely no idea what it is because Nintendo is very secretive these days. Sony is actually going to be talking about the successor to the PlayStation Portable, the PSP, which right now they're just calling NGP, which stands for Next Generation Portable. And they're going to talk more about that, give pricing and stuff like that. And then Microsoft, hopefully, is going to talk a little bit more about the Kinect camera add-on for the 360 and what exactly they're going to do with the Xbox, because they haven't announced anything about any sort of successor. And there are rumors that they may announce an Xbox successor, but there's also doubters for that. But anyway, basically with this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about E3 because I know from the sounds of things, it actually sounds like it'd be really boring if you're a non-gamer. And I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of boring if you're not into video gaming. It'd be like watching the Academy Awards and you don't like movies. But if you're kind of into gaming, like a little bit, and you watch my channel, I wanted to just let you guys know about it because once you sit there and you watch E3 like for the first time, and even if you're like a small gamer, you're gonna come back because it really is so exciting. There are so many cool things that happen during E3, and you're just sitting there and you're witnessing it as it happens in like history and stuff like that. And there's probably tons of articles on the internet that like talk about it. But I have my handy dandy iPhone here so I can talk to you guys about it. E3 technically begins on June the 7th, which is a Tuesday, and I believe it ends June the 9th, which is a Thursday. But starting on June the 6th, there are going to be some pre-E3 press conferences. I know on Monday, Sony is going to have their press conference, and so is Microsoft. On Tuesday, June the 7th, that is when Nintendo will come out, and we'll talk about their brand new system. So if you're one of those gamers that got into gaming this generation with maybe the Wii or Kinect or something like that, you're going to want to check out the E3 press events because they really are tailor-made now, both for the hardcore gamers, like people like me who have been playing gaming since all we had was a D-pad and two buttons, and it's also for people who just got into gaming and, you know, really are into specific kinds of games, more party games or casual games as they're called. So you guys probably should go to the E3 website and check out what time zone you're in, because I know for me it's Eastern Standard Time, so things are going to start differently. So I don't want to announce times. Like I tell you guys, oh, it starts at 8 o'clock, and then you guys miss it. But check out the E3 website and see when all these times are going to be. Spike TV, if you guys have Spike TV, they're actually going to be showing a live presentation of the Microsoft press conference, I believe. So you guys can check that out on Monday night or Monday afternoon, depending on where you live. So if you guys have questions about E3 that I didn't really talk about, go ahead and post it down below in the comments, and I will try to answer them as well as I can. And of course, there's always Google.